I found a can of food today. The expiration date is older than the last 3 civilizations. I eat it anyway. It tastes like metal and dust. But my stomach barely remembers what food is supposed to be. Hunger isn't hunger anymore. Just an old habit. Like breathing. Like waiting. Like pretending any of this still matters. I scrape the last bits from the rusted rim, swallowing without thought, without gratitude. It might be the last thing I ever eat. I tell myself it won't be. Of course, I lie. The year is 3,247, or maybe it isn't. I keep saying the number, like it will keep time from unraveling, but time stopped making sense a long time ago. The world is not a wasteland. A wasteland suggests something was wasted. This is just what remains. No trees, no rivers, no grass, no insects, no birds, no scavengers. There are no predators because there is nothing left to hunt. The oceans dried into vast salt plains that crack like old skin beneath my feet. I was told humans were the last living things on Earth. I wouldn't know. I haven't seen another one in years. I walk through a ruined city, though city is generous. The buildings lean, not collapsed, just slumped, as if exhausted. I don't know how they're still standing. They should have fallen by now. Somewhere beneath the streets, there is still power. Machines hum in forgotten basements. The glow of ancient screens blinking like the dying eyes of something that refuses to admit it is dead. I pass a subway entrance and hear a train running far below the surface. No one is driving it. No one is waiting for it. It moves anyway, we used to say. Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. But we did remember. We remembered, and we still did it all over again. We built, burned, we built, we burned, until there was nothing left to build from, until the ruins stacked on top of ruins, until no one could tell the difference between past and present anymore. We used to pretend we had control, that we could fix what we broke, that this time we would be different, that humanity would be better, that society would be smarter, that we wouldn't make the same mistakes. We did, every time. And now there's no one left to pretend. If I could go back, if I could speak to the people before, the ones who swore the future would be brighter, that it could all be rebuilt, I wouldn't tell them to try harder. I wouldn't tell them to change. I would tell them to learn to live without meaning. Because meaning is a luxury of the living, and we are not alive anymore. Find another can of food, sitting untouched in the dust. The label is long gone, its metal streaked with rust. I pick it up, turn it over in my hands, pull the tab.